Throughout history, numerous philosophers have emerged, shaping our understanding of the world and influencing the course of human thought. These influential thinkers have challenged conventional wisdom, explored fundamental questions about existence, ethics, politics, and the human condition. In this episode of Historical Cosmos, we will delve into the lives and contributions of the top 12 most influential philosophers in history, examining their impact on society and thought. We'll begin our journey through the top 12 most influential philosophers in Western history with none other than the legendary Socrates. This ancient Greek philosopher was a true titan in the realm of Western philosophy, and his impact on intellectual thought is simply unmatched. Socrates was all about shaking things up and making people think. His method, known as the Socratic method, was like a mental workout that challenged assumptions and encouraged critical thinking. Picture this: engaging dialogues, deep questions, and a quest for truth and wisdom. Socrates wasn't afraid to push people to reflect on themselves and their beliefs. Ethics, morality, and the never-ending thirst for knowledge were at the core of Socrates' teachings. He firmly believed that true understanding came from questioning our deeply held convictions and examining the very foundations of our beliefs. He wanted people to confront their own ignorance, fostering intellectual humility and a genuine desire for self-improvement. Socrates knew that by acknowledging our limitations. But here's the real kicker: Socrates didn't just influence his contemporaries. His ideas left an indelible mark on subsequent generations of thinkers and the wider world. His commitment to intellectual integrity and unwavering dedication to ethical principles inspired countless philosophers to question authority, challenge the status quo, and seek universal principles of right and wrong. Thanks to Socrates, Western philosophy got a serious kickstart. He laid the groundwork for a tradition of inquiry that continues to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So, whenever you find yourself questioning the meaning of life or engaging in a deep conversation about morality, remember to give a nod to the one and only Socrates. Let's continue the journey through the top 12 most influential philosophers in Western history by exploring the captivating ideas of Plato. As a student of the great Socrates, Plato made his mark on the world of philosophy by establishing the renowned academy, an intellectual hub dedicated to the pursuit of truth and deep exploration of ideas. This institution, founded by Plato, provided a platform for scholars and philosophers to engage in profound dialogue and contemplation, revolutionizing the way we approach intellectual exploration. Now, Plato's philosophy covered a vast range of subjects, from metaphysics to ethics and political theory. But let's focus on his masterpiece, the Republic, which continues to captivate and challenge readers even today. Within its pages, Plato presents us with the famous allegory of the cave, a thought-provoking tale that forces us to reflect on the nature of reality and our perception of it. Picture this: prisoners trapped in a cave, only exposed to distorted shadows on the wall. It symbolizes our limited understanding of the world. Plato suggests that true knowledge can be attained by freeing ourselves from the confines of this cave, reaching the realm of forms, where pure and eternal truths exist. But Plato's philosophical imagination doesn't stop there. In the Republic, he paints a profound vision of an ideal society governed by philosopher kings. In this utopian state, the rulers are individuals who have achieved enlightenment and possess wisdom beyond the average citizen. According to Plato, only those with a deep understanding of truth and justice should be entrusted with the governance of society. His belief was that philosophy, with its emphasis on critical thinking and the pursuit of wisdom, should guide the affairs of the state. These revolutionary ideas have sparked extensive debates and continue to influence discussions on governance, justice, and the nature of an ideal society. Plato's impact on Western thought is undeniable. His establishment of the Academy and the profound ideas presented in the Republic laid the foundation for systematic philosophical exploration. He inspired generations of thinkers, and his legacy continues to shape our understanding of reality, ethics, and politics. Next time you find yourself contemplating the nature of truth or pondering the ideal society, remember to pay homage to the great thinker, Plato. Now, let's dive into the fascinating contributions of Aristotle, an influential philosopher and student of Plato, who left an indelible mark on various fields and profoundly influenced Western thought. Aristotle approached knowledge with a rigorous and analytical mindset, revolutionizing our understanding of the world. In the realm of logic, he laid the groundwork for deductive reasoning and syllogistic logic, which form the basis of formal logic still in use today. Aristotle's logical framework for drawing conclusions from premises had a profound impact on subsequent philosophers, even making its way into the teachings of the medieval scholastics. But wait, there's more! Aristotle's influence extended to the realm of ethics and moral philosophy. He presented a compelling theory known as virtue ethics, which centers around the cultivation of moral virtues as the key to a meaningful life. According to Aristotle, ethical behavior stems from the development of virtues like courage, justice, and wisdom. His emphasis on character and virtue provides an alternative approach to consequentialism and deontological theories. Even in contemporary discussions on moral philosophy, Aristotle's ideas continue to resonate and provoke thought. And let's not forget about Aristotle's impact on natural philosophy. His systematic approach to studying the natural world laid the very foundation for scientific inquiry and observation. In his works on biology, Aristotle meticulously observed and classified plants and animals, contributing significantly to the early development of the biological sciences. Furthermore, his investigations into physics and metaphysics expanded our understanding of fundamental concepts like motion, causation, and the nature of existence itself. Aristotle's intellectual prowess and contributions span multiple disciplines. His logical principles, ethical theories, and systematic approach to studying the natural world have forever shaped our understanding of the world and our place within it. So, the next time you find yourself engaging in logical reasoning, contemplating moral virtues, or marveling at the wonders of the natural world, remember to pay homage to the extraordinary Aristotle. Now it's time to move from classical Greece to France, where the next philosopher to be discussed, Descartes, was born. At the heart of Descartes' philosophy lies his famous statement, "I think, therefore I am." This succinct phrase captures his dualistic theory of mind and body. Descartes believed that the mind and body are distinct entities, with the mind being immaterial and the body being physical. This groundbreaking perspective set him apart from his predecessors and paved the way for profound philosophical inquiries. Descartes championed rationalism, placing reason at the forefront as the primary source of knowledge. He advocated for systematic doubt and skepticism as powerful tools for uncovering certain truths. In his renowned work, Meditations on First Philosophy, Descartes embarked on a methodical journey of doubt, questioning the reliability of his senses and beliefs to arrive at indubitable knowledge. This process of doubt served as a foundation for building a system of knowledge grounded in reason. Descartes' contributions extended beyond philosophy alone. His theory of mind and body dualism had far-reaching implications for both philosophy and the sciences. His ideas laid the groundwork for the mind-body problem, an ongoing central topic in the philosophy of mind. Moreover, Descartes' influence permeated the realm of scientific inquiry, inspiring the development of a mechanistic worldview and the study of the human body as a machine. The impact of Descartes' ideas on rationalism, doubt, and mind-body dualism cannot be overstated. They set the stage for the Enlightenment and the development of modern scientific methodologies. Descartes' dualistic theory sparked ongoing debates and investigations into the nature of consciousness and the intricate relationship between the mental and the physical. His legacy as a pioneering thinker continues to shape our understanding of the mind, the body, and the pursuit of knowledge. Did you know that Historical Cosmos has an online presence beyond the podcast? Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to stay updated with fascinating historical content. For even more in-depth historical mysteries and articles, visit our website at historicalcosmos.com. There you'll find a treasure trove of captivating articles that delve into the mysteries of history. Join us on social media and explore our website at historicalcosmos.com. The fifth luminary on our esteemed list of thinkers is none other than the remarkable Thomas Hobbes. Renowned for his profound contributions to political philosophy, Hobbes stands as a pillar of intellectual brilliance and unparalleled insight. In his influential work, Leviathan, Hobbes delved into the fundamental nature of human society, arguing for the necessity of a strong central authority to maintain order. He painted a grim picture of the state of nature, positing that without a governing body, humanity would be engulfed in perpetual conflict and chaos. To escape this fate, Hobbes proposed that individuals willingly enter into a social contract, surrendering some of their rights and freedoms to a sovereign power in exchange for security and stability. This perspective on social contract theory and the need for a robust central government had a profound impact on political philosophy and shaped discussions on power and governance. Hobbes' ideas challenged prevailing notions of natural rights and popular sovereignty prevalent in his time. He emphasized that the primary purpose of government is to prevent the war of all against all that would inevitably arise in the absence of a governing authority. According to Hobbes, a sovereign power, possessing absolute control and authority, is essential to maintain social order and protect individuals from the inherent self-interest and aggression of human nature. His views stirred debates and influenced political thought, sparking discussions on the delicate balance between individual liberties and the authority of the state. The insights of Hobbes into the nature of society and the role of government continue to reverberate in contemporary discussions on political philosophy and the foundations of governance. His ideas on social contract theory, the necessity of a strong central authority, and the delicate balance between individual rights and the common good have profoundly shaped our understanding of power, authority, and the social contract between citizens and the state. Hobbes' enduring impact underscores the importance of examining the nature of society and the role of government in maintaining order and ensuring the well-being of its citizens. Let us embark on an exhilarating odyssey into the profound philosophical realm of John Locke, a revered luminary whose indelible mark on intellectual thought reverberates to this day. At the core of Locke's philosophy lies the concept of limited government and the protection of natural rights. He argued that every individual possesses inherent rights to life, liberty, and property, and it is the fundamental duty of the government to safeguard these rights. Locke's ideas on natural rights and their protection by the government had a profound impact on political theory and played a pivotal role in the development of liberal democracies. Locke's concept of the social contract formed a cornerstone of his philosophy. According to him, individuals voluntarily enter into a social agreement where they willingly give up certain freedoms in exchange for the protection of their rights and the establishment of a just society. He further emphasized that the legitimacy of the government derives from the consent of the governed. If a government fails to protect the rights and interests of its citizens, Locke argued that the people have the right to alter or even abolish it. This revolutionary idea challenged the prevailing notion of absolute monarchy and paved the way for the emergence of constitutional governance, where political power is constrained and accountable to the people. Locke's philosophy had a profound impact on political theory and the development of modern liberal democracies. His ideas on individual rights, limited government, and the social contract resonated with Enlightenment thinkers and played a crucial role in shaping historical events like the American and French revolutions. Locke's emphasis on the protection of natural rights and the consent of the governed provided a philosophical foundation for the establishment of constitutional democracies, where the rule of law and individual freedoms are valued and protected. Today, his influence can be observed in the principles enshrined in various democratic systems around the world. Immerse yourself in the philosophical world of Immanuel Kant, a central figure in Western thought whose ideas spanned ethics, epistemology, and metaphysics. At the heart of Kant's ethical framework lay the concept of the categorical imperative. This principle advocated for ethical actions guided by universal principles that apply to all rational beings. According to Kant, moral decisions should not be based on personal desires or consequences, but on the inherent duty to uphold moral laws. This approach to ethics has had a profound impact on moral philosophy, highlighting the importance of moral universality and the inherent value of individuals. But that's not all. Kant's transcendental idealism delved into the nature of knowledge and the limits of human perception. He argued that our understanding is shaped by the interaction between the mind and the external world. Kant posited that we can only perceive and comprehend phenomena as they appear to us, not as they truly are in themselves. This distinction between the phenomenal and noumenal realms shed light on the limitations of human understanding. His insights into epistemology and metaphysics ignited debates on the nature of reality and the boundaries of human knowledge. Kant's ideas had a profound influence on subsequent philosophical movements, including German idealism and phenomenology. Overall, Kant's philosophy left an indelible impact on ethics, epistemology, and metaphysics. His concept of the categorical imperative continues to shape ethical theories, underscoring the significance of universal principles in moral decision-making. Furthermore, his transcendental idealism challenged traditional notions of knowledge and perception, paving the way for new inquiries into the nature of reality and human understanding. Kant's ideas continue to stimulate ongoing debates and shape the development of philosophical thought. Prepare to embark on an illuminating expedition into the captivating realm of Jean-Jacques Rousseau, a visionary whose profound insights in social and political philosophy have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of Western thought. Rousseau's remarkable work on the social contract and the concept of the general will transform our understanding of collective decision-making and the relationship between individuals and society. He emphasized the significance of communal agreement and the collective welfare in shaping governance and social structures. According to Rousseau, individuals willingly surrender certain rights to a governing body in exchange for the benefits and protections provided by society. His ideas challenged prevailing notions of absolute monarchy and advocated for a more participatory form of government. The philosophy of Rousseau resonated deeply in political movements and debates, particularly in relation to democracy, equality, and individual freedom. His emphasis on the general will as the guiding force behind collective decision-making influenced democratic principles and the belief in popular sovereignty. Rousseau highlighted the importance of equal participation, civic engagement, and the safeguarding of individual liberties within a just society. His works inspired and contributed to the development of social and political movements, shaping discourse on governance, human rights, and the pursuit of a more egalitarian society. Rousseau's legacy continues to reverberate in contemporary discussions on democracy, equality, and the relationship between individuals and the state. His ideas prompt critical examinations of power structures and the responsibility of governments to uphold the will of the people. By stressing the importance of collective decision-making and advocating for individual freedoms, Rousseau's philosophy has left an indelible impact on Western thought, influencing our understanding of social and political systems. Now, we will talk about Karl Marx, the founding father of Marxism, which later became communism. Marxism provides a comprehensive critique of the capitalist system, highlighting its inherent contradictions and exploitative nature. Karl Marx argued that capitalism perpetuates class divisions and the exploitation of the working class. His philosophy called for a transformative socialist revolution, with the aim of establishing a classless society that prioritizes the collective well-being of all individuals. At the heart of Marx's ideas is the concept of economic determinism. He posited that the structure of society, including its institutions like politics and law, is fundamentally shaped by the mode of production. In the context of capitalism, with its emphasis on profit and private ownership of the means of production, Marx analyzed the conflict between the bourgeoisie, who own the means of production, and the proletariat, the working class. This analysis of class struggle led Marx to argue that a revolutionary upheaval would occur, ultimately leading to a socialist society where resources and power are shared equitably among all members. Marx's philosophy had a profound impact on subsequent political and economic theories. His insights into the exploitative nature of capitalism and the call for a classless society influenced the development of socialist and communist movements around the world. Marx's theories provided a framework for understanding power dynamics, class relations, and social change, inspiring further academic and political discourse. While interpretations and implementations of Marxism vary, Marx's ideas continue to shape discussions on inequality, labor rights, and the pursuit of social justice. Sorry to interrupt, but this is an important message. Historical Cosmos now has a store. Exactly like that. We sell a variety of products related to history, from stickers and pins to posters and t-shirts. Look for our product at historicalcosmos.com. This is the perfect store for history buffs. historicalcosmos.com. Now, we can continue with the podcast. Now, it's Arthur Schopenhauer's turn. Schopenhauer posited that existence is fundamentally marked by suffering, seeking to understand its causes and propose path to transcend it. He believed that human desires and wants are pervasive and give rise to suffering. Rooted in the will to live, these desires perpetuate a cycle of never-ending striving and unfulfillment. In response, Schopenhauer proposed that individuals can liberate themselves from suffering by renouncing worldly desires and adopting a more ascetic approach to life. Through transcending the relentless pursuit of desires, one can achieve inner peace and contentment, according to Schopenhauer's philosophy. Schopenhauer's ideas deeply resonate with existentialist thinkers who grapple with questions of human existence and the inherent challenges of navigating life's difficulties. His exploration of suffering and the transcendence of desires provides a framework for contemplating the complexities of human experience. Furthermore, Schopenhauer's influence extends beyond philosophy, permeating artistic and literary spheres. His philosophy influenced notable figures such as Richard Wagner and Friedrich Nietzsche, and his ideas found expression in various works of art and literature, shaping the contemplation of human suffering and the pursuit of meaning in creative endeavors. At the same time that Schopenhauer lived in Germany, another important philosopher lived in England, John Stuart Mill. At the core of Mill's philosophy was the principle of maximizing utility, which evaluated actions based on their ability to produce the greatest overall happiness. His ethical framework emphasized the consideration of consequences and the promotion of societal well-being. Mill believed that actions should be evaluated in terms of their impact on the happiness and well-being of individuals, aiming to create the greatest amount of overall happiness. Mill's contributions extended beyond ethics into the realms of political philosophy and individual liberty. He championed the idea that individuals should have the freedom to live their lives as they see fit, as long as their actions do not harm others. Mill's ideas on personal freedoms and individual autonomy played a pivotal role in shaping democratic principles and influencing ethical frameworks. His belief in individual liberty as a fundamental value formed the basis for concepts such as freedom of thought, expression, and conscience, which are central to modern democratic societies. In summary, John Stuart Mill's philosophy centered around utilitarianism, with the goal of maximizing happiness and well-being for the greatest number of people. His work extended beyond ethics to political philosophy, emphasizing the importance of personal freedoms and individual autonomy. Mill's ideas have had a profound influence on democratic principles and ethical frameworks, serving as a guide for evaluating actions and promoting the well-being of both individuals and society as a whole. The period of Schopenhauer and Mill was amazing, but it cannot be described without mentioning the most famous philosopher that came out of it, Nietzsche. At the heart of Nietzsche's teachings was the concept of the will to power, which emphasized the inherent drive within individuals to assert their strength and assert their dominance in the world. Nietzsche believed in embracing life's challenges and adversities as a means of personal growth and self-affirmation. His philosophy aimed to dismantle prevailing beliefs and open up new avenues of thought. Nietzsche's philosophy had a profound impact on modern philosophy, literature, and art. His ideas on existentialism influenced subsequent thinkers, emphasizing the individual's responsibility for creating meaning in a seemingly meaningless universe. Nietzsche's rejection of objective truth and embrace of perspectivism highlighted the subjective nature of knowledge and perception, challenging traditional notions of absolute truth. Furthermore, his scathing critique of religious and moral dogmas paved the way for a more critical examination of societal values and the foundations of ethical systems. The influence of Nietzsche's philosophy extends beyond the realm of philosophy itself. His thought-provoking ideas permeated literature and art, inspiring generations of writers, poets, and artists to explore themes of individualism, self-expression, and the complexity of human existence. Nietzsche's emphasis on embracing personal freedom and breaking free from societal constraints resonated with those seeking to challenge established norms and conventions. In summary, Nietzsche's philosophy stands as a powerful critique of traditional values and an invitation to reevaluate existing beliefs. His ideas on the will to power, existentialism, perspectivism, and the critique of religious and moral dogmas continue to shape modern philosophy, literature, and art. Nietzsche's profound influence lies in his ability to challenge conventional wisdom and inspire individuals to embrace their own agency, shaping a more nuanced understanding of the human experience. The top 12 most influential philosophers in history have shaped our understanding of the world, challenging prevailing beliefs, and offering new perspectives on ethics, politics, and human existence. Their contributions continue to resonate in contemporary thought, influencing various disciplines and inspiring ongoing philosophical inquiries. The enduring impact of these philosophers is a testament to the power of human intellect and the quest for knowledge. We invite you to subscribe to the podcast to receive new episodes every week. We also invite you to visit our internet site, where you can find fascinating articles and historical products for purchase. Thank you very much for listening to this episode. See you next time.